Good afternoon, welcome back to the Celtic morning, afternoon, whatever time it is. I was driving, that's how I couldn't answer the phone.
Thank you, Pedro.
Let's get...
good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us today.
Let me just get the draw on the screen.
Let me express our most heartfelt condolences to PAOK for the tragic loss of 7 of their fans traveling to Lyon earlier this week. European football and UEFA are with you and the families.
Let's get the draw. Just dive straight into it.
Another night of thrilling action in the UEFA Europa League with 51 goals hitting the back of the net across 18 simultaneous matches. 144 fixtures all came down to the final moments on match day 8, demonstrating the fine margins that make the difference between winning and losing at this level. The fact that none of the 36 teams were able to remain unbeaten throughout their 8 matches shows how competitive this league phase is, with goal difference required to decide the final positions in both the top 8 and the playoff positions. Congratulations, in any case, to all 24 clubs who have reached the knockout.
Just cut that down a bit. There is some
now we look forward to what comes next with
breaking news.
Fantastic Istanbul, awaiting 2 of these remaining 24 teams. Before we begin today's draw, it is time to introduce a special guest who knows a lot about the host city.
The host city. Let's just turn that down now, and we'll just check out some other news that's kicking around this afternoon. Shit. I need to turn this down a bit because it is doing my head in that UEFA music. Ilhan Manzis. They are shown on the UEFA website. They are currently showing the Celtic goals from last night, which is good. Let me just... Breaking news. Celtic report a 6.5 million deal nearing completion. Interesting. Right, let's get this back on the big screen. Istanbul. Can Celtic ultimately get to Istanbul? Oh, what was that? Just waiting on the draw starting. They are just doing the usual talking nonsense. Another short video. Get the draw principles. Oh, there's that bloody music. Means of a draw. Let's get this draw down that side. Do there. Do this. Try and get as much of this on the screen as possible. There we go. It's a bit better for the draw. Exciting stuff. Where will Celtic end? Will we get Stuttgart or will Celtic get Robbie Keane's team? Robbie Keane's team. Who do you want? And I'm ready. I'm ready. UEFA is doing an investigation into Utrecht fans setting off fireworks at Celtic fans last night before the game. Oh, Stuttgart would smash us. Stuttgart would smash us, do you think? Well, dear God, Celtic. So where are Celtic in this? Is the draw live? Who's getting nervous? What teams do you want? In the comments. Stuttgart would pump us. Absolutely pump us. Interesting one. The calendar will be available tonight for the games.
Now you see the 8 bowls containing the pairs of seeded and unseeded
The 8
teams
balls.
according to the
8
league
balls.
rankings. The draw starts, as we said, with the unseeded teams in descending ranking
My
order
God,
from
it's hidden the work in
23-24
Istanbul.
to 17-18, and then
A lot of
we
people
continue with the seeded
want to
pairs
go
from
to
15-16 to 9 and 10. For all the pairs,
Istanbul.
the first team drawn goes to the silver side and the second to the orange side. So first to your left and the second to your right.
Busy, mate.
This
It
is
was
all.
busy,
We
hence the
read
reason I was a
out
bit late.
the names of the teams, starting with the seeded pairs of teams. Position 9 is Henk. Position 10 is Bologna.
Come on.
11 is Stuttgart, and 12 is Ferencváros. Position 13 is
Ferencváros.
and 14 Victoria Pilsen.
It's going to be
15
Ferencváros, isn't it?
and 16 is
Stuttgart. I think it'll be Stuttgart myself.
And then we go to the
then again,
seeded teams. We start with position 17, PAOK. 18,
PAOK,
Lille. 19, Fenerbahce,
Panathinaikos.
21, Celtic. 22, Ludogorets. And to conclude, 23, GNK Dynamo. 24, Brann.
Revenge for the COVID season.
You will have to help us now. We start, as we announced, with position 23, 24. Make them, yes, go a little bit in the pot. And
Celtic will be in 3 bowls' time, being 20th.
GNK Dynamo.
And the first team drawn of the pair is GNK Dynamo, quarterfinalist in 2021. The club with the most titles in Croatia.
Come on.
25. And Dynamo
Get in
is,
there.
of course, taking position on the silver side. We see now the name of their the team paired with Dynamo, which goes obviously to the orange side.
SK Brann.
That's
Brann.
SK Brann. For the first time since 2007 and 2008 in the knockout phase of a UEFA competition. That was the round of 32 of the UEFA Cup. So we can move on with positions 21 and 22.
Celtic will be up next.
This time we have Celtic and Ludogorets.
Celtic.
Ludogorets.
No,
PFC
God.
Ludogorets, champions of Bulgaria and also cup winners. And for Ludogorets, we have the silver side. Let's.
Right, we're going to know now who Celtic are going to get.
Paper. The team paired with Ludogorets.
Celtic FC.
Celtic FC, finalist in 2003, have a position in on the orange side. With this, we can move on, and we are now drawing positions 19-20. Yes, you can shuffle, and in these positions we find Fenerbahce
come on,
and
Celtic.
Panathinaikos.
Panathinaikos FC.
So the silver side of
Panathinaikos.
the bracket for Panathinaikos.
I didn't even want to
FC,
mention that Irishman,
which played
Porto.
in a
I didn't want to
knockout phase of
mention
Europa
that.
League for the first time in 2010. So let's see
Yes,
the
we
other
got drawn
name.
the orange
After
sides.
Panathinaikos, the name for
Can't
the
make it
orange
up, can
part
you?
of the bracket.
Fenerbahce SK.
And that's, of course, Fenerbahce FK,
Fenerbahce.
Turkish club with most UEFA Cup Europa League matches, a total of 156.
Yes, he said the
We
orange
have only
sides.
2 unseeded teams. We can do it now. 17-18, that means PAOK or Lille.
PAOK FC.
PAOK FC drawn for the silver side, second successive knockout phase in this competition for PAOK, but also congratulations on their 100th anniversary, which will happen later this year. And we can move on.
Come on, Celtic.
Yes. Let's show the last unseeded team.
LOSC Lille.
That's, of course, LOSC Lille taking a place on the orange side, 4 times in the round of 16. The best results in the competition for Lille. We've concluded the unseeded teams, and we start now pairing the teams. We start, obviously, with positions 15 and 16, which are the ones facing the last 2 teams drawn.
Hi from Turkey.
Here we have Crvena Zvezda and Celta.
Hi from Turkey.
Real club Celta.
Celta. So Celta is the club which takes on PAOK Thessaloniki. So PAOK Celta, the first
That's
pairing
good.
that we know. And the second we probably know already, but we need to see the name of this team popping out of the ball.
Red Star.
Red Star.
Crvena Zvezda. So Crvena Zvezda, the only Serbian club to reach a final of the competition back in 1979.
Come
will
on.
play against LOSC Lille. We continue, and we have now the pairing.
Don't think anyone there is
positions,
there from Celtic,
13
are there?
And 14, which means Nottingham Forest and Victoria Pilsen.
Who will Celtic get?
FC Victoria Pilsen.
FC Victoria Pilsen taking on the position on the silver side, which means that they will play Panathinaikos, which is nothing that we have not seen before this season because they played already in the league phase of this year's Europa League. So Panathinaikos Victoria Pilsen, first pairing drawn in this out of these 2 positions, and next one.
Nottingham Forest FC.
Nottingham Forest.
Nottingham
ready
Forest.
for a trip to Istanbul, which I guess they will want to repeat later in the season, very late in the season, I would say, like in May. So Fenerbahce playing
Greetings
Nottingham
from
Forest.
Turkey.
Never these 2 clubs crossed paths in the past. And we have now positions 11 and 12, Stuttgart, Ferencváros.
Nice.
Ferencváros FTC.
Ludogorets versus Ferencváros. So these 2 clubs played 7 times. The last one in this league phase. So we draw another team. This team will play against Celtic.
VfB Stuttgart.
Exactly, so Celtic
Stuttgart!
VfB Stuttgart, only one president in 2002-2003.
Celtic Stuttgart, there we go, we have it. Celtic go Stuttgart. Just the same as in 2003 for Celtic. It is the exact same as in 2003 when Celtic went to Europa. Boom, boom, Stuttgart. I think that's the result Martin O'Neill would have wanted, and it is absolutely fantastic. Take that, Stuttgart. That's the draw that I wanted, has to be said, and take that all day long. Stuttgart, it is for Celtic. If you go to Germany. Yes, that's the result I wanted, because Martin O'Neill, he will want to repeat what he did in 2003 with Celtic. We beat Stuttgart on the road to 2003 and we are out at Shrine. Istanbul, here we come. Can Celtic make it all the way? Just get this up. And there we go. Celtic, Stuttgart, Braga or Porto next up for Celtic if we can beat Stuttgart. Braga or Porto. Hey, that's not Porto. It's Porto's in the hill. Jesus. Man. Is that? That is it. Let's get rid of that, and we'll get that down, and we'll get that, and we will put the draw up live. We'll get that in the background so that we can all see who we got. I'm looking. I've got a screen missing. We'll get this up, and there is the draw as it was. Celtic do have. That is the draw. Ultimately, can Celtic get through? Let's put that over there and just get this down there so that we can just see the route that Celtic will have to get in. Last 16, the quarter-final, semi-final, potentially. Can Celtic do it? Let's get some of the comments up on the screen. And it is we have Huns. We have the Huns after the game in Stuttgart. Worse than the Super Bowl, this shite. Braga beat us 2-0 for fuck's sake. But anyway, that is it. That is the draw. Celtic ultimately have got a hard game, but I think that it is achievable. I do think that is achievable, and I think that the road to the final, can Celtic ultimately do it? Can we beat Braga if they get through to get us to the quarter final? Can we beat them? And then semi-final, and then final. It is a two-legged affair. Celtic aren't too bad at two-legged affairs with Martin O'Neill. And I've got to say, is it a draw that ultimately Celtic can win? I think so. Let's chat about it later tonight. Let's chat about it later on this afternoon when hopefully we'll have some transfer talk. Also, I'm away for lunch and to sort my other stuff out. But anyway, on that note, have an absolutely fantastic day, Celtic fans all around the world. It's not going to be an easy game, but let's go the way